Good morning again from the ADI Wildlife Sanctuary in South Africa. We do actually have a team of international vet students with us today. We're going to weigh her and then we'll get on with the procedure, at the same time doing some other checks.
So we always secure it like this on the bottom, on the top, and always be sure that the nose and the mouth is free.
So we've done a quick weigh of Dhubiya. So she's coming in at 83 kg, so still light, with her being quite young. So what's going to happen now is we're just going to do a quick check. We're going to take some bloods. We are just, although she's very young, we're checking her claws, we'll check her for parasites, and do all of the normal checks that we would do, even though we're not expecting anything to be wrong. Dhubiya was one of the 6 lions that we rescued from Kuwait. All 6 of these lions were from the illegal pet trade. People had them as a prestige when they were young and cubs, and obviously they grow to quite some size, and then they were literally just dumped, either in the desert or Kuwait City. In addition to Dr. Peter, we've also got Dr. Brendan with us today, and then Dr. Fabriola, who's with the vet group. So they are actually doing some teaching today, and it's an amazing opportunity for them to also understand a little bit about, as I said, what we do in here at ADI and the care that we're giving these animals.
Yeah, so far Dhubiya is doing very well. Now we check his claws. They are looking okay.
The teeth are still very young teeth. It's got a little groove there.
Dhubiya is now going to be taken through for the actual surgery, the spaying. Peter's explaining to the vet students exactly the position that Dhubiya should be in for this operation. Peter's just done an assessment of her teeth and suspects that she is somewhere between 2 and 3 years old.
Mahip is doing very well. He settled very well. He's just enjoying his space at the main habitat and also in the feeding cab in the night house. And also Mahip looks interested in Aziza. So we keep on monitoring them. Maybe they're going to be a good friends. We are back now at Habitat Halls, where Ray and Simba are. As you can see now, they are just sleeping and relaxed, enjoying the sun.
Here we are with Dhubiya, who's just successfully gone through her operation.
Tramadol for pain. Some ketoprofen for pain. No, the surgery went really well. Looking at her teeth and looking at that, I said she's 2.5, 3 years old. She's a small lioness. For a 3-year-old lioness, she's quite small.
And Anastasia, she didn't.
There you go.
So we were just checking with Dr. Peter. We will keep Dhubiya and Safe just separated for 48 hours. So she will be coming round fairly shortly. Just putting some eye drops in.
And then just remember to wash your hands well.
We're back with Aziza. She has been successfully darted. She's just gone into a state of sedation. So we've got our vet student team in here. At the moment, they'll be removing that dart as the first step. We've got Aziza. So she's officially the smallest of our lions here.
Yeah. So you see very deep. There you go. Just keep it. Don't move the needle too much.
Aziza's getting some VIP treatment here with both Dr. Peter and Dr. Brendan here.
check the teeth are identical to that one, maybe even a little bit longer.
Okay. So no signs of ulcers? There's no sign of the ulcers?
No.
Yes. So can we quickly do the microshave now?
Not ideal for what we're going to do. Yeah, let's help me turn on the back.
Go.
That's it. Let me show you. Yeah, someone has done the paddle like last time.
Dr. Peter Caldwell has just finished with Aziza, who has been having a full check but also a spay at the same time. It's all gone very, very well. Aziza's quite a small lioness, so no complications with that whatsoever.
Alright, let's take the lioness back to her home. We checked the nails, we checked everything, teeth, eyes, everything.
Hold her tail. We're really, really pleased with how the Kuwait 6 have settled into the sanctuary. These two are joining in with the roaring, which is always a sign, I think, that our lions feel that they've arrived home.
He wants to have his space, leave him alone, and then he can enjoy his space.
I think a lot of people have got a soft spot for Aziza. So there's Dhubiya. She's opted not to go into the night house. We prepared it with lots of teff, and she's chosen, as cats do, to do her own thing and has taken herself into the den. She's being watched by Safe. They did have a little nose rub earlier. So we've noticed since they've arrived, both Dhubiya and Safe have grown, but they have got this big bond between them. He has got access at the moment into the main habitat, the bigger habitat, and he's opted to stay by the fence and just keep an eye on Dhubiya.